I boarded out what? Did I board out search? I boarded out one Narset down to 2, and I think I boarded out the search. Did read a night, yeah. Well, they timed out the 1 turn, and I messed up, so it kind of evened out. I would have lost this game if they hadn't misclicked or timed out. Am I human? Don't put the blame on. Oh, that we're playing against the buy again. Let's see. We've beaten that deck twice. Kind of easily, I want to say. Ashok doesn't really do anything. Mox Amber is reasonable. I did not have blue mana. So what am I going to do next turn? I'm just going to play... Do I just take Mox? It seems wrong. Give some mana to play Tamio. I wish I could say, hey John, good games. Enjoy the vacation. None of these cards do a ton. May just take a Fiddle Tip. But they can target themselves. Yeah, I don't really care. Alright, I'm just gonna take Teferi. I don't think I can go too wrong taking Teferi. Dude, that mana is so bad. Hey Iron Man, I think you could play something like Drawn Forth from Dreams. It was interesting, Juza was saying he thinks Drawn of Dreams is underplayed in Standard, and he was playing 4 in his Cynic deck. You can definitely play 1 or 2. It might be better than Narset. It also hits lands if you need your 5th land.
Elephant fact. Gift of Tusks is an instant that turns any creature into a 3/3 green elephant. Mastodon is a plant elephant.
Facts. Just the truth, Baba. Thanks for the resub 22 months in a row. Thank you so much, bud. I think I want to keep Commander Dreadhorde. It's a tiny bit greedy. I think it's just gonna win the game. Like, milling them actually doesn't do anything for them if they don't have the 3/4. I mean, I think that's still what you want to be doing with Ashok in this deck, but without the 3/4, you're not accomplishing anything. But now if they just draw the 3/4, I think I just lose on the spot. They need a second Mox, maybe? Never punished for the greed. What should I do here? Alright, I'm gonna start by attacking Ashok. I kinda want to Teferi the Mox. Does that make sense? How, like, what's most likely to stop them from comboing off next turn? So if they draw this dude, if I do that on the Mox, they can just like mill themselves. I get rid of Ashok. Does getting rid of Ashok do anything for me? I think I'm just gonna plus. Holding cast down to kill the 1/3. Does that stop them? Does that slow them down if they go off? Don't I just lose if they draw the 3/4? They can't win without the 1/3 in play. Alright, then what I did was definitely right. So
keep up the pace.
So I get back a lot of stuff, but not Ashiok. Yeah, Ashiok's voice is really creepy. Alright, I don't think they have the mana to go off. They do have the second Mox in the graveyard, so they can generate a decent bit of mana.
This is hardly my worst defeat.
I don't think they can go up that easily. I don't think they have enough cards in their graveyard to like. So basically, every 2 legendary card they get 1 mana from Mox. Is that how it works? They trade 2 legends for 1 Mox, or is it 2 for 2? I think that cast down is probably going to slow them down enough. But at some point they're going to want to have an excavator. Oh no, but if they make their Lazav into excavator, then they don't have Katis in play anymore. They can't kill me this turn, right? They can't do anything. They cast second Abs and Legends. Oh. Did it say a legend or not? Oh, never mind. I don't even know what the cards do. Yeah, it stays a legend. I don't think they have enough cards in their graveyard, though.
Oh, I've done the hero thing before.
I don't know. Let's see how crazy this deck is. Because when I've lost to the combo, they've usually started the turn with a bunch of stuff in play. I don't think I've ever played a game where they tried to go off from that point, so... You think they're very close? Really? They have so few cards in their graveyard. I feel like they're not that close, and they kind of need to get lucky on their mills too. Like, if their first few mills they get unlucky, they could, like, not go off maybe? Looks like they might just have messed up too. I don't know, they did something weird there, I feel. Oh no, this game's just over. Alright, so how have we been side? I have Kaya's Ref now that I didn't have, which is kind of okay against them. So I wasn't bringing in Duress. I was boarding out Veto. I think I was doing one of each 6-drop. I think I was actually doing 2 Citadels because of Ashok, because we both have Ashok. Maybe I don't even need, maybe Commanded Red Horde's bad after sideboard. But I guess if they have no graveyard, then I'm probably winning. Cry is bad. Cast down's a bit narrow. Osef Kaya I think is pretty good removal against them. I think that's how it's sideboarding. I could see Kaya's Wrath. I could see Veto. I could see a Commanded Red Horde. Could see Duress. Even this second Spark, like, people have not cast Tishar against me yet, but it seems like a card that he would bring in against Esper. I think some people were even saying that Tishar should be in the main deck. I think Sam Black was saying he was surprised the Strasky, Sivka, Flock list didn't have Tishar in the main deck, and Andre wasn't sure. He said, yeah, maybe we messed up. Alright, they have their like kind of good draw here, so let's see if... Oh no, they have no lands. Never mind. So Lazaf turns on their Mox. What if they draw land? What's the best card for me to take if they draw land? And if they don't draw land, it's obviously the Zav. I guess I'm just gonna take Lazav. Do I not have double... Oh, I don't have double white yet. Ashok starts their engine going. Does it though? Yeah, I mean it does, but seems kind of underwhelming. I don't know, maybe not. Alright, I think I definitely play... I'm kind of committed now. Yeah.
Right on schedule.
That was actually questionable to play Teferi here.
I am not making this up as I go.
Maybe playing Search was better.
Let's try this.
Am I dead next turn? They don't have white mana. They have 2 unknown cards, so if they draw white, they can play Dude, Mill 2. What are my options? The Spark doesn't do much. Elder Spell at instant speed doesn't do much. None of my cards do anything. Bellhaunt doesn't do much either, but at least it protects my Planeswalker. I guess I'm just gonna play Bellhaunt. Not very exciting. I'm almost helping them. Putting an extra legend in the bin. Maybe Kaya's Wrath's just... I think Bellhaunt's probably better than Kaya's Wrath though. It's a lot of Planeswalker to protect and attack. I have a few ways to get rid of Excavator. Oh no, 3 white sources, rip.
Has been a nightmare.
And that's probably GG.
That's more like it.
The question is, do I kill Ashok or not? Do I care? Actually, what I should have done. How do I, how badly do they need that Ashok? Gives them a little head start. And I still have an answer for Tamio.
Nightmares are the palette for my greatest work. You will be haunted by this tool.
I guess I should have attacked first.
I have learned little here.
I've lost my
Yeah, I think maybe I should have attacked. They might have not blocked though. Yeah, I like Elder Spell just to, even it's only 4 cards, but I just make give them the least possible chance of going off.
I would like to test a new hypothesis with you. Seek and find.
They need to hit pretty badly. They need the card. They need white mana. Oh, they have Elder Spell in their deck. I see. Is that too fancy? Do they care about their Teferi? Not really.
I question this outcome.
Don't worry, I got this.
Our time together is finished.
Probably gets to a point where they can't win anymore. Like, is there a minimum number of cards they need? I guess Jace is how they win. Wonder how many Jays they have. How many Jays does the stock list have? It feels like this game we would have lost if they drawn white mana. Brainstorm Oracle, that is big brain. Dude. The spells change a bit, but the creatures are all modern legal. You get slightly better mana base, I guess. Lysionel's like, wow, looks like I'm a Legacy player now. Do you play Legacy at all, Lysionel? I don't know if they do foil dual lands though. You might have trouble finding foil dual lands. Hashtag Shoda as a genius. Playing this figure. He doesn't play another elf and he's gonna feel bad because of Legion's Landing. Wow. The dream. The absolute dream. Poggers indeed. Pochamp? Pochamp? I was thinking about casting some Dota tomorrow. The best of ones. The best of ones of the lower bracket of TI is like kind of one of my favorite part of the game. The removal's not that great. Peter out. Yeah. I kind of need that card. I'm gonna keep. And what should I do? Display an oath. You do play Legacy, you play Green Suns and Stoneforge. Nice. Nas Blades, you're not a fan of best of one matches? I mean, obviously, as a competitor, I can, I wouldn't be a fan either. I'm sure I'd say like this sucks, etc. But as a spectator, it's pretty hype. I agree, it sucks for the players. At least Dota is skill based, so best of one is not as bad, even though there's decent bit of variance.
If you hold that thought.
That's the one thing that's kind of obnoxious in the Dota commentary is I feel like they never talk about variance and they always have these narratives in the game. Ugh. I feel like they have these narratives of like the team that lost did that wrong and wow, I'm bad. I was just falling asleep at the wheel. They'll have these narratives of like, oh, team lost because they did that wrong or this wrong, and literally like, most of the games, the close games, probably come down to like a couple things that happen at 5 minutes or 7 minutes, like a good rune plus like a good movement, like just tiny details, and the game's like would have been completely different. And I feel like they never talk about that stuff. They always make it sound like, not always, but a lot of the time they'll just, you listen to them and it sounds like, just. Like literally like you get a good rune, you win your mid lane, or you get a good rune, you get a kill, and then that plus maybe like another thing that you do right. I don't know. It feels like. I mean, there's a reason why the good teams like split games. It's like kind of all skill, but still like a lot of the good teams. Like usually, like they'll go like 1-1 against each other. Yeah, no, I mean, they talk about the runes when it happens, how big it is, but then at minute 30, they like completely forgot about that, and they're like, oh, this happened, that happened. And I want to be like, dude, like, literally, if he doesn't get that DD, maybe they just win the game or whatnot. How much mana do I have? I'll keep that. I get to transform anyways. 4, 8. I guess I'll play Bell Hunt and keep mana up. I'm not even sure how many impactful non-creature spells they have. Probably none. Probably literally none. Probably like uncounterable Chandra and then cheap removal spell. Oh yeah, they probably Yeah, they probably have Nissa in their deck just because the card's so good. I don't know, do they have Nissa? No, the element... Wait, did I forget to use, I think I did. Classic. Focus. Does the elemental deck doesn't play 5 mana Nissa usually. Just cast down? They're whelming. Sure. The fairy? I'm going for mana efficiency, I guess. Yeah, I know. That's probably not optimal to skip in this counter activation. Could cost me the game if they draw well. I'm not that far ahead. Dude, auto tapper, tap 2 black mana. Can never trust it. Alright, I guess I'll just take the Fairy Hero of Dom over command then. Since auto tapper just wrecked me.
Trust me. Keep up the pace.
I'm gonna keep attacking. I don't attack the fairy, that's fine. I guess Commando is not even that good this game. To draw so many lands? That's crazy.
I train every day. I have just the trick for this.
Can they still win? Yeah, they drew so many lands. So many lands, so many lands, too many lands. Assuming Kaya's Wrath is good against their tokens. Probably gonna have 4 Veil of Summer. I need to be able to kill Risen Reef. Guys. They might bring in Fry. I think I'm gonna bring in Teferi. I'm just worried about Veil of Summer. Legion's End. Legion's End's kind of... I mean, it was great for us this game. Elder Spell. They probably have the 4 mana Omnath. Dovin's Veto's probably bad. I'm gonna keep 1 command in. Grasp is good? Alright. Grasp is just better than... I've been trimming Narset on the draw. I don't know if it's correct or not. They have a few cards that draw an extra card too. They have the Clouseer. I probably shouldn't trim Narset. I just never know. Citadel? I don't know. I don't think I want too many 6 mana cards. They can pump out a lot of damage with their haste dudes, and it seems like 1 6-drop is probably enough. Alright. That's good. Did it not pay 2 life? I think you should pay 2 life. Was Breeding Pool at least some of the time. Cloud can actually cantrips. 4-mana guy doesn't. This game looks pretty over. They have like multiple lava coils in hand. Like they're on the play. I'm gonna 2-for-1 them with Bellhaunt. I'm gonna 2-for-1 them with Teferi. What does that card do exactly? Did it do anything to Planeswalker? That card's pretty good. Alright, so if I graph now, I take 0 damage. Yeah, Chandra's a problem. How many Disparks do I have? I guess Chandra is not that big of a problem if I have a Bellhaunt in play. So they have to discard a Lava Coil. They have to use their other Lava Coil to kill it. They also need to get to 6 mana for Chandra before it's too late. That was a good draw for them. Probably the best card they could have drawn. I guess Risen Reef.
I can no longer stand by and watch. This might be a bad idea.
I'm gonna keep, hope they don't have land, and even if they do, I think Thought Erasure is gonna be good at some point.
You're my favorite pro, hands down.
Thanks, bud. Means a lot. Hagen McHenry.
Nothing.
Appreciate the support. Alright, so I decided to go with that line of plus both. Thought Erasure them in their draw step. The other option would have been to just Thought Erasure and bounce Omnath. This is like the high upside line, I guess. It looks like I'm gonna get punished. Because they killed Big Teferi, they attacked Small Teferi. And I basically, yeah. But if they didn't have Fry, my line could have paid off.
I've got time.
Not sure if I was supposed to wait a turn or not for that.
Time. Here we go.
They get to kill it right away. Does that make a difference? It saves me 3 mana for next turn.
I am not going to sit this one out. Trust me, I have a plan. I won't let you win.
Alright, that was the last match warning.
Oh, I've done the hero thing before.
Should I get rid of the elf? I have 8 cards in my graveyard. Well, doesn't matter. Yeah, maybe I misplayed that turn. The turn where I played Teferi Plus was the thought erasure line. Maybe I was a bit greedy. I'm jealous. Not really. Too bad I don't have
This is hardly my work.
Teferi passive. Instant speed Cry. Imagine if I just cast Cry last turn for an elf for absolutely no reason. That would have been so bad. Hello. Hello, beautiful. Right on time is right. Seems like they kept in too many lava coils. Especially if you have Fry. If you're assuming your opponent has 4 Bellhaunts, you should maybe keep like 1 lava coil, 2 max. It's a pretty good draw for them. I think it's just Teferi Plus. I get Teferi Minus, but Teferi Plus draws me a card, and if I break, I still get an activation. Well, hello. That was a nice draw. Because like even if I don't deal with the 2-1 or the 1-2 to get like some damage and an attack step, it's not the end of the world.
Me to phase you out of time?
No, Teferi, please don't phase me. Don't phase me, bro. Yeah, truly open and can't believe what fell this game. Just great draw after great draw. Escanta will be dearly missed. Escanta has been sick. Shoda didn't play Escanta either in the top 4 or in the round robins in the NPL.
I'm not done yet.
Seth had 2. Looks like Seth knows what's up. I don't know. I feel like it's kind of card you only know that you mostly notice when things go well for you. So let's see. 4 mana. I have an extra 5. Guess I'll thought erasure. Oh. Okay, I can still count to 6. Nice. Gringo Flamingo. Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Welcome to the sewer. Appreciate the support, bud. Hey, King Art. Ooh, rank up. I haven't played a ton of Arena. So still, because I didn't play Belial last month, so it started pretty low, and